Alright. Alright. Hey guys, it's me, Blazing Larvesta, and today I'm going to be doing a speedrun of a game called The Novelist, a game that I kept trying to. Well, I've already made a bunch of failed recordings, and well, for those of you who don't know, this basically the whole gist of this game is that. Alright, let me see. Yeah, sorry. But basically, the whole gist of this game is that a family has moved into a house by a cliffside over the summer, and you're a ghost and monitoring the family over their summer break, summer vacation, and influencing their decisions. Basically, a novelist father, an artist mother, and their son. It's like. Well, now on the speedrun.com leaderboards, each of the times are less than 10 minutes. However, that's because they all trigger a bad ending to end the game early by neglecting certain family members. I won't be doing that. I'm gonna try completing all 9 chapters of the story. All right, and try to get at least an ending, something resembling a good ending. Now, mind you, I'm still gonna wind up neglecting certain characters. There's no way you can end up pleasing all 3 family members. So, and especially in my run where I'm not even going to do the compromises. Well, basically you can like make one decision and sort of do another decision at when it's time to like. Well, it's better if I show you. All right. Now this game has 2 story modes: stealth and story. And in stealth, the Kaplan family can see you, and which will make it harder to influence certain, to get clues and influence their paths. I'm going to be playing story mode just to make things easier for myself. And time begins as soon as I hit no on the tutorial. Like if you're not familiar with the game, like kind of lost my train of thought there. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not doing scripted. Normally I'd do scripted and I'd retake a whole lot, but not here. All right. Well, anyways, let's see. All right. Hang on. All right. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm keeping you waiting. All right. Would you like to play through a brief tutorial? No. All right. 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, I've got a notebook with my general route here, and yeah, I'm like, well, most of the runs are less than 10 minutes long. I'm expecting my playthrough to be around 30 minutes, maybe 20, maybe 20 if I'm lucky. But yeah, it's gonna be shorter on account of playing more of the game. Like, for the record, the first and last chapter are both the same. However, every other chapter in the game is randomized. All right, now where's Linda? Oh, there she is. All right, let's see.
I think we've done.
Right.
I promise.
Yeah, now you can afford to miss. You can afford to miss one of the clues. Generally, there's around 6 clues per level, and that you need in order to find out what each character wants, and like. All right, it's here and all right. This time I remembered to do the split. Up. I need to skip that. Well, when you clear a level, there's generally a long streak of cutscenes that is explaining what you did. All right. So this is Full House. Yeah, this is actually when I did my routing earlier. This was actually level 7. And so the routes. So just get them out. Alright, let's see. Like generally you want to have your last clue be right next to the character. That way you can understand. That way you can get their hint. That way you can get their hint as soon as possible.
Tom was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold out.
All right, I think it's oh, there she is. Oh, there she is.
I knew we should have eaten.
All right, let's. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, like if you now if you found clues for 2 characters, you can do a compromise each night, right? And make one of the other characters at least well still disappointed, but at least well. Well, basically, you could still make them feel all right. Whereas if you don't do either, which is like what I'm doing. Whereas if you don't even do the compromise like I'm doing, you won't even. All right, you won't even get a happy ending for them. Like when you clear a level of when you clear a level each. Well, there's like a string of cutscenes that. Wait, did I already explain that? Well, basically it's yeah. Bedroom.
Right drunk. Edit. Alan.
Alright, where's Dan? I better get. Oh shoot, he's walking away from the.
And as for last weekend.
Ah shoot, he's walking away from his. Yeah. Dan's objective is in the typewriter room. Now each night there's also a you may have noticed some of the there's still glowing things each night. Yeah, well those are like extra notes like detailing an earlier resident of the house. They provide lore on like your player's character. Actually I don't. Well, this scene isn't skippable, I don't think, but. Well, basically, the nighttime scenes provide insight as to your own character, as to what your own character, like the ghost, is actually supposed to be. But for the sake of the speed run, it's not really well, it's not important. You can theoretically ignore it outright. I've already read all those, and though I don't remember them, oh wait, you can't skip these. Let's. Oh, okay. Okay. I think it's just the little descriptions that can be skipped, right? Yeah, that's gonna be something I need to keep track of next time I run the game. The inheritance, right? Yeah, this was actually this was level 4 when I. Yeah, so I actually want to start upstairs this time around.
Anne.
All right, where's Linda? I'm gonna be doing Linda has the shortest one.
I called the co-op.
Yeah, Linda has the shortest.
Is there something out there?
The entire.
Yeah, Linda has the shortest route out in this level. And oh hey, when you know it's level 4 both times around. Yeah, so that's why I went with her. Yeah, actually I think ignoring Linda is the trigger for getting the bad ending. My run's actually a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Yeah, I was expecting a 30-minute run, actually. Yeah, but looks like I'm gonna be doing. I honestly I think a sub 20 might actually be possible. Okay, this show. All right, yeah. This was actually level 2 when I on my first run. Yeah. See what I meant about the chapter order being randomized. All right, yeah, starting Tommy's room. Tommy's room. Then go to the kitchen. Oops. Oops. That was sloppy. And then Tommy's dream. I know. Where's little kid? Where's little kid? Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? I see. I think he might be in the right room actually.
Hey, mommy.
Oops. Yeah. I'm wasting time.
Cool.
Right down there.
Can we go?
All right. I just need to find the last dream. Uh-oh. Take us back to the beach. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a better route. This is the one I ended up coming up with after doing our routing run on these past 2 days. Yeah, it's currently the night of April 1st, 2025 when I'm doing the speed run. And ooh, that was. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't remember seeing that picture when I first routed the game. Yeah, gotta be honest. I'm expecting this run to end up being obsoleted, whether it be by me or whether it be from me or another player. But yeah, I think this is actually the first speed run to do all the story chapters.
Anne.
Yeah, I'm doing lunges around in this level. Dance room, coffee. Dance room and coffee table.
Oh no, Tommy.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, the coffee table is over here. Sorry. Dance room, coffee table.
I gotta call Paul again.
Oops. Up. Yeah, that was a bad run. Where's Tommy? I know. Where's Tommy?
Is she in heaven?
Whoops.
Hey, Mom.
I'm sorry, what?
Alright, let's... Yeah, so I guess it's like June, July, August, I believe. Yeah, alright, last month. Only 3 more levels. Yeah, it's why my splits... Yeah, the chapters being random is why my splits only do like chapters 1 through 7. Fridge, typewriter, Tommy. Yeah, that's the order I'm going with. All right, go to the fridge real quick. Yeah, I think Tommy actually. Drew another picture. Yep. Yeah. This was the one that I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to do dance over because he has a whole bunch of notes on his. So yeah, even if I'm doing even if I'm doing a more 100%, even if I'm doing something closer to a 100% speed run. Set my rocket. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah, I'm going to call time once the final cutscene is over. At the end of chapter 9. All right, and. Yeah, gonna be honest, I think a sub 20 might actually be possible. Oh, I forgot. All right, 2 chapters left. Oh yeah, this was chapter 8 last time, catching up. Yeah, this was actually chapter 8 last time. Whoops. Oops.
Time. What about that? Alan. There was some way. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped.
Yeah, I think this story path actually affects whether Dan's office will be closed in the final chapter. Like it'll open close every once in a while, but I actually ended up stuck in there when I was routing the game, and it affected which of the choices I did for chapter 9. All right. Yeah, I think this is actually gonna be a sub 20. All right, 1 chapter left. Yeah, oh yeah, Tommy's is the fastest in the last level. Okay, run up to the fridge. And now run up to Tommy's room. Yeah, I know I didn't really delve into the game's story all that much, but like I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Who plays it? Who watches a speed run for the story? You're like, I know I messed that up.
You'd make new ones, buddy. You'd make new ones, buddy.
What about my friends?
Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah, I know I didn't really go into too much. I know I didn't really show off the game's story all that much. I skipped all the cutscenes and all that. But let's be real. Let's be real. Who watches the speedrun for the story, for the game's story? Now I'm not gonna call time just yet. I still have a bit of button mashing left to do. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll call time once the credits roll. Yeah, I think I'll call time once the credits start rolling. But yeah, anyways, gotta be honest, Dan was done really dirty this time around. Yeah, like honestly, Linda and Tom on the other hand, and both got three and 4 choices each. Well, Dan only got 2. Yeah, to be honest, all right, just a little bit. And that's time. All right. My time is showing 17:21, but actually now that I think about it, I think I should have called time when I think I should have called time when I actually I'll let the credits roll, but so anyways, yeah, that was The Novelist. Overall, yeah, honestly, it's not my favorite game, and I'll fully admit it's a really short one. Obviously, I wouldn't be speedrunning this game if it wasn't that short, but you know, for what it is, I'd say it's worth checking out. Like maybe playing once, maybe twice. Maybe you could even speedrun it and knock my world record off. And yeah, so anyways, and you know, actually, on the topic of novelists, you know, I know I didn't end up marketing it all that much, but you know, a couple months ago, I actually wrote my own book, like called Caterpillar's Climb. It was a novella that I wrote throughout the month of November, like it's sort of a writing marathon. It's 10 chapters and around 25,000 words long. Honestly, I thought I'd plug it while I'm here, and so yeah. Admittedly, not a lot of people have been. Not a lot of people have actually bought my book just yet, but yeah, it sucks. I mean, for for as short and honestly amateur as Caterpillar's Climb is, I honestly thought I did honestly for a first book, I'm honestly pretty proud of it. But anyways, yeah, that was The Novelist. Sub 18. Actually, might actually be sub 17, but yeah, overall, yeah, pretty alright game. And yeah, the game actually deletes your save file once you beat it. I mean, not that it's a really big deal. I mean, like I said, you can beat it in under 20 minutes. It's actually, but so anyways, yeah, that was my speedrun of The Novelist. The first all chapters run. Well, anyways, and yeah, and once again, check out my own book, Caterpillar's Climb. And so, anyways, this has been the Blazing Larvesta. Thank you for watching, and I'll be signing out. All right, take care.